Water cleans me, guide me, tiger, they strengthen me. Meditation music. Water cleans me, guide me, tiger, they strengthen me. Sisters with pool, sisters with pool, sisters with pool. Yay, sisters with pool. Let's go, sisters with pool. Let's go. Yeah. Let's go.
What up, what up, what up, beautiful people?
What up, y'all? I lost the whole earring, y'all.
It's been a lot going on, child. Okay. Well, what's going on, y'all? We are back for another episode of Sisters with Pool, live free readings. Any donation will skip the line. I am the Moon Butterfly Goddess.
I'm the water goddess.
I'm the red tiger goddess. I don't see us on Facebook.
You don't?
No, I don't. I don't know if y'all.
Hold on, because I ain't
You
even put
are
my
live because somebody said I need a reading. So somebody from Facebook is commenting. So let's see.
Okay. Well, maybe I'll go in and then come out.
Oh, no, we live. I see us.
Okay.
What's up? Who said I need a reading? King David, if you would like a reading, please put King David on the list. If you would like to skip the line, cash at Moon Butterfly 28 or any other payment method such as Venmo, PayPal, let us know. Hey, peace, Miss Tiffany and YouTube giving us love, y'all. Child, I was out. Okay, the retrograde tried to take me out, child. Like Moon has been out, girls.
It tried, y'all.
All right, my daughter says, "Hey, we back. Yes, we back. We back. It was me, y'all. I was down."
You said his name was what? Daniel. I'm sorry.
We got the King David. Let's see. David Ruffin. King David, we got you on the list, sir. Hey, Miracle. Peace. How are you? So we're gonna go ahead and get these readings popping. Hey, Famous and Instagram. Y'all giving us love and Instagram and YouTube today. If y'all haven't already, please like, subscribe, and share. Look, Tiff, they listen. Retrograde tries to take me out. I'm telling you, Tiff, I've been down and out, but today I am back and I'm getting there. Okay. So let's go ahead and get these. If you guys are coming in, if you would like a free reading, let us know. If you don't feel like waiting, you can go ahead and send your donation in to skip the line. So let's go in here and see who we got. King Duff from the Temptations. Okay. King David. All right, let's see how they came in here. Hold on. We got Miss Olivia first. And then we got Miss Sunny. Miracle said, "Can I get an ancestor reading? My name is Audra Haley. I'm blocked on Facebook." Oh, that's so dope. Thank you, Audra. We definitely remember you. If you want ancestor readings, are donation only. So if you would like one, I'm gonna go ahead and pin the Cash App. So you can go ahead and get a ancestor reading. And y'all bear with us, okay? It's been a lot going on, all right?
It has been a long day, y'all.
It's been a long day. I missed y'all. When I can't do the show, then y'all really know I'm down because I don't care. Normally, I push through. But yeah, so I went ahead and pinned that comment for you. So we got Olivia first on the donation, and then we got my daughter, Miss Sunny. Anybody else who would like to skip the line and don't want to wait, let us know. If not, we will write you down for the free readings. So let's get some energy together. Famous said, "I need a reading for my son." I can't see what the rest. My son, Dre. Let us know if you're looking for an ancestor reading or you want a general reading for your son. Let us know. How you doing? All right, let's get Olivia together. Let's get our day one in order. For y'all out there, know that it's a lot of stuff going out, and even if you are the healthiest, a healthy blah blah blah, your immune systems are being tested with all this energy and stuff that they're putting out here. So make sure y'all stay on top of your stuff. I went away doing the readings and you know, spending time with friends and family, and I did not take my supplements with me, and that's where I messed up at.
Not her supplements, my old lady sister.
Okay, my supplements. No, this is not even old lady, child. That's just everybody. You supposed to take your supplements.
It is. It really is.
We got Audra for ancestor reading after Miss Sunny.
All right,
her
so we
son. Write it down for her son. I don't know if I remember.
Audra's son.
Okay. All right. So, okay, Miss Olivia, we're going to get you all the way together, girl. Here we go. Sage is lit.
I have a question real quick. Was Sunny ancestor or was she just regular?
No, she's general.
Mm-hmm. Right. So we just got the one ancestor then?
Oh, Miss Janice. Oh, that's Miss Janice, child. Miss Janice, the one that I just said for her son, that's Miss Janice.
Oh, okay.
She laughing about them supplements. Don't listen to Water Goddess, y'all. Take y'all supplements with y'all. This ain't got nothing to do with the old lady. This, okay? This is just.
Hey, look, y'all. I'm trying to be an old lady today too because you see this thing on my head, right? I did this all by myself. I know it's a little crooked, but I'm so proud of me.
What the fuck that got to do with being old? You see how she trying to come for me, right? You know what? You know what? Retrograde, get her ass, okay?
Please don't. I've had enough of the retrograde. I'm sorry. I take it back.
She's been having bad headaches. Listen, don't come for me. All right, Miss Janice in the building. Hey, Miss Janice. Miss Janice, listen, I said this last time. What you do to your YouTube, child? I don't what you done did. Miss Janice be pressing stuff. She said, yeah, because I was watching y'all, then I couldn't find y'all no more. I said, Miss Janice, you gotta subscribe, child.
She probably unsubscribed.
And Miss Janice, she ain't never subscribed in the first place. You know,
Lord.
Yeah, you know, that's one of my
My
favorites.
kids go up there and watch Sisters with Pooh, and they be unsubscribing me. I'm like, why can't I see my crap?
All right, thank you, Spirit. Let's clear energy. I say, come on in, y'all. And to my Patreons, I got y'all tomorrow on the card of the day. Today, honey, I just couldn't do it. I had a rough night. Retrograde. Everybody be saying this cliche, and normally I say retrograde. These last two, they've been doing too much. I don't know why they want to come for me. I came in my bedroom, all my light bulbs had blew out. That never has happened before. I was like, oh, right before the show, right before show. Oh, her son did something to her phone. I got you, Miss J. All right, Miss Olivia Ashe. Okay, spirits. I got chills all of a sudden. Here we go. Don't start the bullshit tonight. I've been doing ancestor readings and all kinds of shit by accident. Okay, so don't start tonight. Ashe.
Ashe.
Oh, okay, Spirit. Interesting. All right. Thank you, Spirit. I got for you the Four of Earth. And what Spirit talks about with this card, it talks about managing your resources wisely. So they're taking you back into your money and your budget and things like that. It talks about the extreme and how you let your money go from you. How do you let your money go? Have fun, take care of yourself. But Spirit keeps saying that there's a certain area where you may be spending more or doing too much when you don't have to. For whatever reason, they're saying unexpected things are going to pop up where you're going to need some of this money. So this card is kind of urging and warning you to kind of bring it back in a little bit, Olivia. And, don't like base your money off of your emotions. Like, oh, girl, they done pissed me off today. I'm going to go spend money. Don't do that. Don't splurge. Don't do things that you have time where you spend time for yourself and put money into yourself. But budgeting is going to be real important. They keep saying this money's going to pop up where you're going to need it. So, child, save that money, honey. Okay? Ashe.
Sweetheart, for you, I got innovation. Spirit says right now you kind of have like this self-doubt that kind of keeps you on the fence about what you should be doing and how you should proceed with the things that you want to do. Spirit says you got the power to make the decisions and see them through, but you got to trust yourself first and just let yourself receive the guidance that they're trying to send to you. There's so much information they're trying to give to you, but again, Miss Olivia don't like to listen. So Spirit is asking you to please pay attention, and you got to do the work. But you got to stop nagging. You got to stop nagging yourself. You got to stop being the reason that you have the blockages that you have. You got to learn how to let that go and kind of just trust yourself, trust your intuition. It's the little voice that says, "Oh, I could do this. I could do this. I could do this." And here you go. No, the hell I can't. Yeah, you can. You can do this. Okay. Ashe.
I say, for you, Queen, I got what do I need to release? Um, so I think you know what you need to release, and it's just understanding that that's a constant thing, because what Spirit's given me is that you know there's times where you just kind of you bottle stuff up, you've had stuff before, and it's just like it just turns into this bottleneck, and then just boom, and then on top of that, you need to kind of figure out when you do that, the reason they want you to kind of get ahead of it and be proactive and just start doing things or continue doing things that release it in a good way, in a way that's healthy for you, in a way that raises your vibration is, you know, and consistently, is because when you're doing things like what Moon mentioned as far as the, you know, financial, doing things based on your temperament, like, okay, I feel this way, so it's gonna give me a temporary relief to go ahead and do something that maybe, you know, I shouldn't do, or maybe I don't have the means to do right now. So just be aware of that, and just make sure that like you're doing stuff to consistently release, so that there isn't this build up and then this like, okay, let me do something that maybe I wouldn't ordinarily do to the extent that I'm doing it. So it's all right if, you know, you might want to spend a little something here and there, but when, you know, you get to that point of where it's not in moderation, then it's like a response to something that didn't go right in the day, or sometimes something that went really, really well. But it's just like it needs to just be like more moderate, not just this like explosive kind of thing. And one of the best ways for you to do that is just to stay on top of it and release bit by bit what you need to release. Don't let it just back up and have this overflow to where then it's like you're doing something that you may regret. Ashe.
Ashe. All right, Olivia girl. We got Miss Sunny next. And so we got on the list, we have so you got Audra for the ancestor, and we got Raymond for an ancestor reading.
All right. Raymond.
All right, so we're gonna clear some energy and get Miss Sunny together.
I feel like I missed somebody. I got David for the free reading. I got Sunny. I got Miss Janice for ancestor and Raymond for ancestor. Did I miss somebody? That's it, right?
Who's Audra or Audrey?
Yeah,
Janice.
Ancestor. Yeah. Miss Janice, are you doing an ancestor? No, you want to do one for herself. Are you doing like a general? You want to do a free reading? I don't think I got a cash app.
Audra and Miss Janice the same person?
No.
Okay. So Audra wants to do one for her son.
She will know Audra's ancestor. Miss Janice said one for her son, but I don't know if she's just talking. I know her son is not an ancestor, so I think she might be down on the free reading list because she didn't send a cash app. So Miss Janice, let me know if you want to skip the line if it takes too long. Hey, Destiny. And if not, we'll put you on the free list. Okay. So let me know, beautiful.
Praise.
All right, Miss Sunny, let's get you together. Y'all, excuse my voice. They tried to come for me, child. All right. Well, it's my fault. I tried to come for myself. She said, thanks, Queens. I just got back from a getaway. House I disconnected for the weekend in the cabin, meditated. I'm working on incorporating it daily. I promise I'm trying. All right, Olivia. While you doing that too, beautiful, and focus on them finances. I've been telling you that for a while, okay? And so Spirit is bringing it back up for some whatever reason they're talking about, and it be unexpected. Olivia, no, she writes down when we do readings, she writes everything down, child. She like, yeah, because 3 months ago you told me, you know, I don't remember half of the readings, but she remembers it, and she be telling me like, nope, you told me this. So she's silly. All right, Sunny, let's get you together, beautiful. I almost feel like I should switch that. I want to get from this one. You said, I know I do like splurging. Right. It's okay. It's okay. It's ain't nothing wrong with splurging. Oh, Tyrone, did I ignore your comment?
Oh man.
Oh, he said you already know where to put me on the list. Tyrone said he going
Oh,
last.
yeah,
You
Olivia
forgot
said at
Tyrone.
the bottom.
Tyrone said you forgot him. Okay. So we got
Yeah.
Tyrone. She got you, Tyrone. Smart ass. Mr. Last.
I know he last. I don't gotta write him down. I know he would be last.
Okay. Because he said he don't like to have to go back and fast forward on a video and try to find where he's reading it so he can remember.
Yeah, I might have to give
Oh,
me
he said, no, you didn't say hi to me when I said hi. Who? I said hi. I might not have said
If
Tyrone.
you're talking to me, I don't have my other thing up, so I can't see the comments. I'm sorry if it was me.
Okay. Tyrone, don't come for me. Because I said hi, in case you was. Get on your cousin, because I don't know if she said
I was glad you were at the end, Tyrone, because when I told my sister about grandma coming through, your cousin, I was able to tell her like just go to the end. I had to tell her like, oh, scroll through all of it.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't even remember nothing. Half of the shit.
I didn't even tell you. I didn't even get to tell you about my dream about grandma.
Oh, about grandma?
Yeah, she came. I mean, that's the first time I remember her being in my dream.
Grandma, she showing up and showing out, huh? Ain't you, little lady? Okay.
Oh my god! I feel like I was crying in my sleep.
They be showing up and they be doing shit like me and Sis earlier had one, and I was like, well, he said to give you these 2 initials, and Sis was like, she wrote it down, and then she went to go look up his information. She said, Sis, oh shit. She's like, this is his name. The initials he gave me was his first and his last name. They be listen.
It was his middle. It was his middle and his last name.
Middle and his last name, exactly. Yep.
I would have never known that because I don't know.
That's how they do sometimes. They be doing shit. Like one time, remember that weird dude, Sis? And he was over your house. This was when Kelsey and them. And
oh yes, that weird Mexican.
I said, well, they giving me information on you, and I said, they giving me a C and a T. And he looked at theirs. That was his fucking middle name. It was like Carrington. Remember that shit? I remember that one.
Yes.
He was fucked up over that. He's like, how
he
she
was
know
a
that?
fucking weirdo.
Yeah, he was
I was like, please leave.
But he was like, how she know that shit? Yeah. Spirit be telling me, honey, don't play with me. Okay. I don't have to have cards, honey. I use cards. And just so you guys know, I use cards because ancestors and guys, they love cards too, but it's also to help work the energy where you ain't got to work as hard. You working and then you're also making things clear. So yeah, that's why we use cards. Ashe. Thank you, Miss Honey. All right, daughter. Let's see, honey. Oh, okay.
Sunshine.
All right, daughter, Miss Sunny, you got the 8 of Fire. And so what this card kind of talks about from Spirit for you, it says it's too much going on in a sense, like it's certain things going on in different aspects of your life, okay? But it also talks about business travel, like something about you traveling for another. And I know you went away before, but this is something different. Spirit keeps saying something about an opportunity presenting itself where you're going to travel. And they're saying, go with the flow. I don't care if the funds look low, if they whatever it is, they want you to go ahead and travel. It says one thing it does give is that there's going to be positive opportunities presenting itself to you. So a lot of stress surrounding your energy in a sense, like I look, everything feels good and I feel amazing. Then all of a sudden, boop, I get hit with some shit. Don't worry about it because Spirit is letting you know that there's going to be a lot of positive things coming for you where you're not going to have to worry about it. Okay. So also get into this season. They want you to multitask. They're going to be giving you assignments and projects. You're going to have to spread yourself thin. And only because Spirit is trying to take you to a different place, it's not going to be for long. So get with it. Just know it's coming, daughter, but slow down on, you got a lot going on. Slow down on that part and kind of put it towards your work and just keep on focusing because just what? Everything is lining up the way it should. Ashe.
Ashe. All right, beautiful. I got the Divine Masculine for you. This card is telling me that there's some male energy coming through. I don't know what kind of relationship this is, but it is a relationship with a man. However, it could be like business. It might not be a sexual or intimate relationship, or it could be like a really strong friendship, but I feel like it's a business connection of some sort. Um, there's going to be a lot of fresh ideas he's going to bring to you, and he's going to be trendy and stuff, but be careful. Don't let him try to like take over things when it comes to your ideas. Remember, as you receive the guidance and support that other people are giving to you, to hang on to your own creative intention, because that's what got you where you're at. And even though it's always good to, get a new outlook on things, don't let anybody try to change how you feel about what you do. Okay? Ashe.
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 For you, Queen, I have adjustments are required. Okay, and energy I'm getting off of this for you is just try to stay on a positive plane and just remember that how much that is for you. Sometimes it's like if something isn't going a certain way, or somebody's not really stepping to you right, so to speak, like it kind of rattles you or takes you out your box, and you may not necessarily think so, but what they really want you to do is work on like just preserving your energy, not giving it to anybody or anything that doesn't serve you. So whatever it is that looks like, if that's maybe doing a workshop on how to do that, but I guess you're in a space and continuing to elevate, and with that elevation, they kind of expect you to start to like have this peace about you no matter what is going on. So it's like you always want to kind of be like water, so that you're showing not only like, okay, you have this awesome individuality, right? So you're starting to shine, you're starting to do your thing, you're starting to get a little bit more confident and comfortable. With that comes this other responsibility of let me teach and show people who are that I'm leading alongside of, that I don't have to ever feel like somebody can get me out of where I'm at. I don't have to ever feel like, okay, because somebody said something stupid or did something stupid, that changes, that makes me skip a beat, like just step away, regroup, come back. But that's just just kind of giving you to work on that, and just to focus on all the positive things that you have coming up, and just understand that there ain't nobody that can come and test you in any kind of way that should get you off of that track for very long. Ashe.
Ashe. Hold on, Miss Janice. Let me double check. I hadn't gotten it before, but let me see if I got it. 1 second. Okay, it's updating. It's doing something. Okay, so yes, I do got you. So we got an update. So after Raymond, we got Destiny with the ancestor reading. And then we have Miss Janice for her ancestor reading.
You said
Janice, did you say you wanted to do it for your son? An ancestor reading? Or explain to me who you're trying to do it for. Or you just want me to see who pops up? Anybody who's doing an ancestor reading, let me know if there's somebody specific that you want me to try to call forward. Don't mean they'll come, but I can try.
Did you say Destiny?
Destiny, yeah, Destiny, and then Miss Janice.
Destiny's ancestor?
Yes.
Miss Janice's ancestor?
Yes.
Oh, so y'all just taking off with the ancestors tonight, okay?
Okay, everybody's doing the ancestors. They have nights where sometimes there be hardly any, and sometimes there be all mainly ancestors. But that makes sense because it's retrograde, and they've been popping up and popping out. Okay. I have a question. A girl was murdered here recently after seeing her pic. She came to me several times, asked me to tell her mom she hurt a lot, but she forgives her. But mom doesn't believe in. Oh, yeah, those are tough, Miracle. Those are tough. And sometimes you got situations where people don't believe, and you can't always give the message. And I always tell the spirit, like, I attempted to. I tried it. but everybody does not receive. So Miss Audra, we're gonna go ahead and get Ancestor in here. So we gonna let sis get her together and go first. I'm gonna try to connect and see who I get to come through.
My fucking sage is unraveling. I'm trying to.
My sage is actually behaving. It's unraveling the string, but like the sage itself is like one of the old ones I had from like I don't
This
even
whole
know.
thing is just like coming apart and doing.
Yeah, that always does that at the end. Mine.
And all, but it's just because it's a chakra sage. All the petals are falling everywhere.
Not the petals. Okay.
They're coming off. Okay, I'm sorry.
All right, guys, let's get y'all in here. Ashe, spirits.
I just need to switch this deck real quick.
I said we already been here. Okay, well.
Oh.
Tell me about
not they talking smack. Okay.
Oh, they always do.
They come in with the vengeance on the smack talk.
I got this one. He always come in. He like, "What up, ugly?" I'm like, "Excuse me, we not cool, child. You call?" And he be laughing. Oh, ancestors, Miss Janice. Oh Lord, Miss Janice wants the ancestor reading for herself, and she wants a free reading for her son. Which one is it, Miss Janice?
So this is Audra.
Her son. She wants an ancestor for herself, and she wants one for. Shut up, Tyrone. She wants a free. Her son wants a free reading.
Okay. This is Audra's reading that we're doing right now, though, right?
Oh yeah, Audra. Okay. I'm gonna call in the energy. I'm gonna put on mute and let y'all ladies go first.
Thank you. Oh, all the cards want to fall. Okay. We're going to just take the first one that falls then. All right. So I got Temperance for you, love. Temperance. Oh, can you see the picture? Yes. All right. This talks about a reconciliation between people. So if you've been fighting with somebody recently, it's talking about reconciling that. It's a really hopeful sign that you're going to be able to heal and restore harmony. And you know what's really funny? This is the last retrograde of the year, if I'm not mistaken. And one of the things that's supposed to be happening in it is restoration of relationships. Normally retrograde comes and tears shit up, but this retrograde is supposed to come and bring a lot of healing energy for a lot of people, especially dealing with relationships. So it's kind of funny you got that card talking about healing relationships. It's also talking about balance. Spirit says you kind of got to get it together. You're not balancing things right emotionally, and Spirit says you got to kind of get it together. So you could do some grounding, some love work, self-love candle, self-love bath, any kind of self-healing. But Spirit says that you got to find a balance. So once you find that balance, you're going to be able to receive other people's opinions and information differently. It's not about the situation, but how you're responding to it, okay? Ashe.
Ashe.
Ashe. For you, Queen, I'm getting a female energy for you as far as the ancestor, but they are quite concerned with 71, your health, and I guess it just seems like you're just plain old not really taking care of yourself. I don't know if it's a stress issue or just something that you actually have an ongoing concern about, and that maybe you're just not, doing your due diligence and making sure that you either eat right or whatever that case is. But whatever that is, it's time to really focus on that and get that in check. Could be your mental health. I mean, just any type of health, check that out. But they also want you to just take care of your heart, and that could be emotionally, physically, whatever. But it's just time to kind of like really approach it in a way that you're just making sure that that is like the first and foremost thing that you do for yourself. Because what they're saying is, I mean, and I don't know if you have offspring or whatever, but like at the end of the day, all the other stuff doesn't really matter as much as it matters for you to start with you and make sure that you're going to be around, make sure that whatever stressful situation, you know, that you really just kind of like nurture yourself and be on whatever it is that you're supposed to be on health wise. Because if you're running at, you know, on E, or if you are neglecting your health, or your whether it's mental, whatever kind of health it is, then nobody else is really going to get the full you. Nobody else is going to get what they're supposed to get from you, because you're not operating. You're operating at a deficit. When we're operating at a deficit, we don't give as much to the other people around us that need it as we should or could. They are also talking about like some new starts for you. So, you know, if anything else, that's another reason for you to focus on your health and get whatever that is together. And that there is some love in the picture. So, and they're happy that either this is already here or it's coming. That might be the new start, but whatever that is, you know, just focus on the fact of, look, I have to take care of myself, and that is the biggest priority. They don't want to, you know, see you neglecting yourself anymore. Whoever this female energy is saying that she used to do that, and she don't want to watch you doing that. You know, and I don't even know if she, maybe it, and generationally it could have been some of the same stuff that you're doing or not doing, but go ahead and take care of that. If that new love isn't there yet, go ahead and kind of make way for that, and make sure that you're just kind of really nurturing yourself and taking care of yourself right now. Ashe.
Ashe. All right. Thank you, Spirit. And so when I call Spirit to ask who's in here, for me, it's actually a male energy. He's giving me the letter D. I don't know where he's connected to D. And so sometimes it could be a first, last, middle initial, a nickname. Somebody may be connected to this D, or you may have somebody connected to a D. But one thing he keeps saying is that any issue that you face, you can handle. It's like he's almost telling me like he watched you and you magical. Like you got like a lot of magic inside you, but he's like, she second guess herself sometimes. Like it's like you know what you know, but then you second guessing certain things. This is a male energy. Yes, it is a male. Yes, it is. I don't know where D is connected or where D comes in, but please write that down and look into it. He says, I'm always here. Always here. He says you need to tap into certain things that are within you and allow it to lead you. He said you got it. He talks about sometimes you get tired because you got a lot of shit going on, but he says that you do a lot to make sure that you and your family, could be kids or whatever, are straight. He said you do a lot. Take care of you. Make sure you taking care of yourself. Okay, you're gonna go through a transformation period coming up soon, where Spirit's gonna really be knocking at your door with this gift. Like, look, you're gonna have to start using it because it's gonna allow you to see. So use your intuition is what he keeps saying. So let's go to the deck real quick. Thank you, sir. And he's real. I feel like I want you to look into where he's connected. But he's not giving me like an old male energy, like a grandpa. He's giving me a younger male energy. Like, I don't know if he passed when he was younger, and younger could be anywhere between 20s and early 40s, something like that. But he's younger, and he's like real fucking cool and down to earth. But he keeps telling you that whatever you doing with your kids, he says he sees you. And I don't know. Hold on. Let's go to this deck real quick. Oh, see? Thank you, sir. He says, you are a star. Step into the spotlight where you belong. And as I was meditating and talking to him, he told me to go to my deck, and some of them will do. And he gave me the moon card for you. Thank you, Ashe. And it talks about listening to your intuition. It talks about your spiritual gift, like you embracing who you are. Thank you, Spirit. Another one, time to connect with the rhythm of nature. So I don't know if you're doing it now or not, but for you, that's where they are. In order for your downloads, your messages to come, you need to make sure you can sit down and sit in that space for a moment, okay? Same thing that Red Tiger and Water God, everybody touched on it, but it says, we care about you. We want you to take care of yourself. He says he wants you to take care of yourself. Now, remember when you connecting and thinking about who this energy is, this male, first, last, middle initial, he could be connected to a D place, or he could be acknowledging somehow where you're connecting with a D. But I'm trying to tell you, he could even have a D in his name, but he's a younger male energy. I want you to start thinking about, this is giving me energy and I got to chill on my right side from when you were younger. Like somebody that you might have lost. I feel like when y'all was younger. So go back a little bit for me and validate, because he's around you. Okay. So he wants you to go out in nature and connect and get the downloads from spirit and do it consistently. Beautiful. Ashe.
Ashe.
All right. So let's see. He says issues you can handle. Also, I want to say this as we go to the next person real quick. Any issue that you have going on or whatever may come upon you, he's telling me to let you know that you can handle it. Okay. I don't know again where he's acknowledging this deed, but he keeps saying I was younger. Things happen real quick for me. Sometimes he may be connected with somebody close to you, but look into that. All right, let's clear energy. We got Mr. Raymond for an ancestor reading.
Praise.
Okay, I'm going to say it. Sorry. He says, stop being scary too. Let go of your fear. He said, you overthinking shit. It's like, stop. Whatever you doing that's being scary, he keeps saying, stop being scary. I know what you're doing, child. Okay.
Let it out.
Okay, yeah, but he says stop being scary. So again, a lot of people, when it comes down to names and things like that, they always be like, Moon, I don't know the name. No, I don't know. Write it down, because it comes up. Ask Water Goddess. Ask Red Tiger. They've seen me do
it. I'm over today with all the stuff that's come up. Okay.
Right. They've seen me do this shit before, literally, and like just I'll be like, hold on. Don't call me about no fucking spirit in your house, because I say I'm not going to deal with them, but they don't listen to me. They pop up on me anyway, child. Okay.
But it was scaring me. Okay.
Right. But luckily I have the energy to feel whether it's some shit like, oh, sis, yeah, you need to be working.
I mean, I knew it wasn't no bad thing, but it was definitely something I didn't know. Somebody I didn't know.
Right. Raymond with the ancestor, Raymond.
Oh, Raymond. Right here,
Raymond doing his flights and stuff. Okay.
Get to flying. All right. Look, I tried to fix it, and now it looks.
You got it, because you got to pull back too far.
Oh.
Wow. Hold on. Clear that energy off of that rap, child. Let her rap. Get it back, girl. Get it back.
I'm sorry, baby. Hold on, baby. Hold on. Wait. Oh,
shit. That back, girl. Get that rap back. Hey.
Oh, no. It just keeps getting
Shit ain't back. We got Miss Shayna with the donation reading.
This shit about to just come off in a second here.
We got Jayla with the ancestor. Shayna with the general read. You are such a girl. When I was just tapping that energy, I said, oh, child, yes, you be overthinking everything, but you powerful. And so you need to realize that you're powerful. And so you don't have to overthink, because your intuition guides you. Look, oh, child, look at Water Goddess.
All right.
All right, let's get into it.
You said we have Shayna and who?
We have, in order, hold on, my phone times out every second. We got Miss Destiny for ancestor, Jayla for ancestor, and we got Shayna for general read.
Jayla?
Go to commercial.
You said Jayla?
Jayla for ancestor, and then Shayna for a general read.
You forgot Miss Janice for ancestor too. She should be right under Destiny, Miss Janice.
Oh no, Jayla is Miss Janice. I meant, sorry. I said that before, but you forgot. Damn it, I told you that. Well, I didn't say that aloud, but I said it to myself.
You said, oops, hold on, we got Jayla.
Sorry, that's Miss Janice. Okay, sorry, Miss J.
Look, Raymond, I got the full for my sister. No, I got the food for you, love. The food. It's time to start over and kind of like renew your energy. Um, you could travel light. Leave all that heavy emotional baggage somewhere else. You don't have to take it with you to this next season. Spirit says travel light, pack light. Leave all that baggage behind. You don't even need it. And the card here. And the card is such a pretty card to me. It's talking about there's new opportunities, new adventures, and just have some fun. It also represents like a younger person who may be like kind of getting their independence for the first time. I know you already was living on your own, but like this is really you getting into your independence. This is really you like, okay, I'm gonna do this. This is it. And Spirit says they got your back no matter what you do. However, be cautious with all of this freedom. Don't take it for granted and don't waste it, if that makes sense, okay? Ashe.
Ashe.
Ashe. For you, King, I have show the world the real you. Definitely getting a female energy that's pretty much treating you like you just this little baby. And just like that's what she sees. Like this, it doesn't matter how old you are, how big you are. It's like this is my little baby, and right now my little baby is just a little lost. He's not really, like it's just she just kind of feels like that there's just you don't have to be all that is what she's saying. You don't have to be. It's just like just go ahead and be you because you has always been good enough. You've been good enough since I want to say since the doctor placed you in her arms. And I don't know if that makes sense or whatever, but like just you have been good enough and just being who you are. Like it doesn't matter what people have ever thought or said or who you may have thought you had to be. You have always been just more than good enough. You're her baby. She's just saying you're her baby. Just always feel like no matter what situation you walk into, just the fact of who you are and that you are who you are. You don't have to do anything different. You don't have to almost like, protect or have this, just the persona that kind of just comes out there first sometimes. Like, you can just be you because it's that you and it's that uniqueness that is going to take you far. It's that you that when people take the time to get to know you, that they love, So there's going to be other people that, might be interested in the persona, but at the end of the day, it's the people that can really rock with who you are that are the ones that are going to stay because those are the ones that are going to get to really see the real beauty in you. She's also saying like, have fun, do whatever it is that you're doing, but just remember you have certain goals and dreams and things that you want to do. So make sure you're still working on those things and pursuing those things. She wants you to be happy. You deserve happiness. You deserve happiness no matter what. You have a good heart. Saying she's your baby, you're her baby boy. And you just have this, like you would give anybody the shirt off, off your back. You may talk about it, you may like tease them about it, but you would do anything for anybody. So, just keep being you. She loves you. You are here to do great things. Just know that she's always got you. She's always got your back. It's just you and her. It's just you and her. So, Ashe.
Ashe. All right, thank you, Spirit. So I asked them to bring who they have come forward. Red Tiger is 100% on point, and I was getting chills the whole time because she was getting excited. She says, Raymond. The way she say your name, she like calling into the thing. Raymond. She say it loud like that. She says, I made it. I'm fine now. She said, I'm fine now. She said, but she's talking shit. She says people, they want to speak on her name and say this and that. She says she's sorry that she never reached her potential. But she says that the one that she could trust for some reason it's weird because I feel like you are her baby, but there was a big disconnect between y'all relationship at some point. And she says, I'm sorry for that. And she wants to speak about certain things. She said, doesn't matter who say what they say and what they try to do. She says, you are the one that she knows she could trust. She says, I'm fine now. She said, she laughing. She said, shit, I'm not fat no more. I don't know if she had got bigger or blew up, but she keeps saying she's not fat no more. But she wants you to know she's going to be guiding you on your projects, all the things that you're doing. And she says, you don't have to answer to nobody. One thing she keeps telling me is to tell you to stop being bothered with some of the shit back home. And I feel like, I don't know if people call you with drama or whatever this is. She keeps telling you to remove yourself from it. Sometimes don't listen to it. Don't worry about that. Okay. So stop. Don't get caught up in that. She says, don't matter whether you could be there or not. She says, you reach her just in time. You reached her just in time when you needed to. She's okay. She says, no more pain, no more. She said, no more sadness. I was damn sad and alone for so long. She keeps saying I was alone. Like, it's this sadness about her that happened before she passed. And she kind of just wants you to know she's no longer sad anymore. She don't care who didn't do what for her. Don't worry about that shit. She says, you did what you needed to do and what you could do. And that's enough. And she says, she loves you. She says, you're going to grow real big in this thing. She says, find you a good boy. Find you a good one. Not one of them like nasty boys. Like, find a good one. Okay. So let's go to the deck. Mama. Ooh, child. She is so funny. She is like clear as day. Okay. Ashe, thank you, Mama. She says, we are easing blockages which are holding you back. So go for it. Go, go, go. Keep climbing, keep going. Take risks, take things that like normally you wouldn't do. Enjoying yourself. Enjoy this damn life. She says, don't limit yourself. Ashe. Oh. She says she's lighting the path for your new possibilities, for your futures. Stay aware. Pay attention because she wants you to grow up. She says the only thing about her boy, she says, yeah, your looks, like you focus on certain things with your looks. Stop focusing on your looks. Like she says you look good. It comes from her side. Girl, okay. So last thing she says is, she got me with an accent, child. She says, have you laughed today? Find joy in yourself. Keep laughing, keep being you, but yet take certain things serious in your life because you're going to grow and you're going to get the money and everything that you want. Okay? Ashe.
Ashe.
Seeker of Truth, hello, is there a list pending? Yes, we do. If you would like to skip the line, we can add you on. If not, we can put you on the free list. Okay. So let's go ahead and keep it moving. Who we got next?
Destiny.
All right, Miss Destiny with the ancestors. So y'all back to back. Honey, I got to clear some energy out. Whew. All right. Is the list pending? Did you put Seeker of Truth?
Is that a paid reading?
Free list, please.
You know, I might need some water in a second. Hold on.
Go ahead, take a quick break.
Oof.
You got a lot going on.
Y'all got to forgive me. I have a lot of stuff happening. My
Adoption Chronicles.
My adoption chronicles are getting real.
Okay, they getting real fucking. No, this time,
I'm over here
told y'all that it was a little. This time, no, that shit getting a little different, y'all. It's a little different.
This shit hit different, and I'm all the way teared up.
And I'm all the way lit up, and I can't wait to get into this shit. I'm about to read the fuck out this shit tonight, child. Okay.
But that's it, sis. I got confirmation.
Which one?
Trisha.
How you know?
Gordon just said so.
He said, yeah, I know them.
He said, yeah, I know that's the girl that I was telling you about.
I told you. What the fuck I tell you? I told you. I said, no, yeah, you look like the other one, but that motherfucking Trisha, something about her. Something about her.
Well, that's it. That's the one.
I told you. He
He knew her
remembered.
name and everything when I showed him the picture. It came back. He was like, "Yeah, that's Trish and Lisa." He was like, "Trish is the one I dated. That's the one I
See,
told you about." I
see,
said,
that
"Oh,
bitch. I told because when I kept telling you before, Grandpa said it's between them two brothers. He said that. Don't play him. Don't play him like it was him. He said, no, it wasn't me. It's between my two children. Okay. I'm gonna
girl,
tap in spirit doing the most tonight, y'all.
look, we going to Illinois."
Girl, this shit is getting real deep. I told you, I was like, nah, something about her. Soon as you showed me her, I said, no, this the sneaky one. That's her. Oh, Miss Sneaky. Mm-hmm.
Miss
Mm-hmm.
Nasty, nasty. Thanks,
Mm-hmm.
thanks, thanks, Mom.
Gordon said, oh, that's them. Yeah, I bet it is them. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know where my cards are that I wanted to use, but I'm a little upset that I can't find them because I can't. All right, Destiny. I got the Wheel of Fortune for you, my love. The Wheel of Fortune. Um, some people associate this with like psychic abilities, also like your fate, your destiny, what's gonna happen. This is just telling you that you're on the right path and that you're going to continue to see things transform in this season. You need to be open to all the energy, and also be open to making friends with new people. Don't shut anybody out in this season. Spirit is saying like that stranger is going to be a help for you. So don't shut nobody out in this season. Um, Also, because this is a spirit message, we're going to do a spirit message because it's an ancestor reading. Um, I just had the reading message that was on the card and I dropped it. Oh, be open to your finances, improvements in your life, and people around you. So, right now is a good time for you to just pretty much anything you want to do is going to manifest in this season. But you just have to continue to be grounded. Spirit says, like, everything you've been doing is exactly what has supposed to happen to get to you to this point. And you really just need to kind of focus to stay there. But anything you manifest is going to come to light. So you just got to sit down and tell Spirit what you want. Girl, it's yours. Ashe.
Ashe.
I say.
See. For you,
Pray.
Queen, I got you are good enough. Um, Getting a male energy, like maybe like a dad energy. Um, He's just trying to let you know, like, I mean, he's always there with you and he watches you. And like sometimes you're just like, you're really sad and you're just, it's almost like you go from one extreme to the other, like you either on your thing where you're like, you're feeling good about yourself or whatever, but it doesn't last. And he wants you to do what you got to do to always remember that you're good enough. I mean, if you got to write it on a piece of paper and put it somewhere, or put it on the mirror, or put it in your purse, or whatever the case may be, somewhere where you see it in your car. But and just know that he's constantly with you, and he loves you so much. Like if you could just take like 1/16 of that love that he has for you and stretch it out, like, and just make it last, because it's not that you don't think it sometimes. It's not that you don't feel it sometimes about yourself, but it's just not consistent, and it leads to you not staying, I guess, like as far as a mindset where you need to stay. And he doesn't. He really doesn't want to see you sad. It's like, just somebody that you. If it was up to him, you would feel good all the time. No, nobody or nothing would ever hurt you. And he feels like he he hasn't done certain things that he could have done to make you feel good enough, when he could, and it's, you know, your kids don't always get on you, like, about, I guess, stuff that you didn't do or whatever. But like, talking about him, you may not always point it out, but he knows that there's things that he could have done differently by you, and he just wants you to know, like you're so special. He's so proud. You're so loved, and like, just like you are beyond good enough. He's like, the card ain't really right. You're beyond good enough. Um, Focus on the positive things as much as you can. Write them down. Do whatever you got to do, but keep that in your face. Because if you keep that in the face, then you don't have time to look at all the other bullshit. You don't have time to focus on some of the other heartbreaks and things and this and that, or somebody else's words that are, they don't know you, or they just, they just crazy, whatever the case may be. So, but just keep your head up, and just keep doing you, keep being beautiful, keep doing everything that you've been trying to do, and just don't let people or things get you so down that you just like stop. I want you to keep going. Ashe.
Ashe.
Shay. All right, Destiny. So we gonna, that he gonna come through for you because he says you think of him often. One thing he talks about, he keeps talking about your bills this season. He keeps saying bills is something that you might have been worried about or focusing about with bills and this and that. He says, step away. Stop worrying about the bills. Stop putting worry, or you got to do this, you got to work yourself to death. No, you don't. He says when she focused on certain things, and he's proud of you for that. He says, he keeps emphasizing single mom. Single mom did what she had to do. But there's a lot of brokenness around you. And so sometimes you operate in a space of doing things that are not for you, per se. But whatever is going on, he keeps saying you are wise. He says you sensitive. But I got to say this one thing real quick because he keeps saying it. It's something about him and some beans. He keeps saying the beans. I don't know if he cooked beans because he keeps saying, say the beans. So something about, I don't know if he wants you to go cook this dish or beans or something, but something with some fucking beans. Sorry, Pop, but it's beans. He says, I love her dearly. He says, good mother, great mother. He says, stop thinking about things that you don't have to worry about. Things are coming for you. They're coming to you real fast, like real quick. Okay. He said he's gonna always come to you. He says, he's giving me something with a J name. Something, Pintos. Okay, girl. He wants you to make them beans, child. Make him some beans, child. And when you make them, put him a plate out. Because he says you the one that know his recipe. Okay, so let's go to the card. Thank you, Pop. See, something with the bills. Take control of the situation. We know you can do it. That means he got you. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to keep thinking you have to do too much. No, you don't. Regroup and figure out what it is you want to do, because they got you. See? Or I said, focus your mind. On what you really want. We are helping. So what they're encouraging you, and thank you, Pop. He cool. I love him so much. What he's telling you is that if you focus your mind on what you want instead of the problems and, I got to do this to fix it, and I got to put this Band-Aid on, and I got to work. No, you don't. No, you don't. Okay. Last message. Thank you, Pop. Now Water Goddess has said this. She talked about your intuition. This is a card of, it says your intuition is strong. We are reaching out to help. So the message that you were given was telling you this is confirmation. Your spiritual things that you see, you're another one. They're meant to lead and guide you. Use them more. Stop trying to act like you don't know what the fuck you know, because you do. But you allow drama and negativity. And Spirit says you one that has to constantly keep checking themselves, because the negative energy has followed you and people have judged you for so long, and you've gotten into this space of having to protect yourself. You got to shut down on people. You don't need to, because Spirit's going to change your shit once you reach out and listen to what they're telling you. Okay? Ashe. Thank you, Seeker of Truth. All right, so let's see who we got.
Miss Janice.
All right, Miss J. Is that who we got? Yes, we do. For her ancestor reading. Oh, okay. Thank you. Asha. He said, "Woo, Destiny Father." He said, "Woo, child." She said, "Woo, child." He's saying to me, he says, "No, wait, Dad, hold on, Pop, don't do that." He laughing about them beans. He said, "See, she knew which ones I like, which ones are his favorite." Okay. All right, so let's get into it. Miss Janice, what we have for you?
All right. So, Miss Janice, I got sacred breath, and sound. Um, the spirit message is breathe deeply and express yourself. Your sound and your breath are sacred to me. So spirit is urging you to express yourself more. It's time to share your feelings. Your voice needs to be heard. You have you have the honor of being able to speak. It is an honor that you are able to speak, that you are able to express your word. So in this season, Spirit is saying, do not let your voice be silenced by anybody else. Don't let people, and that can come in many different ways. Not saying that you don't talk, but you got to stand up for yourself, honey. Because if you don't stand up for yourself, nobody else is going to stand up for you. It starts with self, the way you love yourself, the way you present yourself to other people, the way you stand up for yourself is what people are going to remember, and that's how they're going to treat you. So for them to treat you accordingly, you have to use your words. No, you're not going to treat me like this. I'm not going to stand for that. That's not going to happen. And and it keeps going like that. This is for not just your children, not just your siblings, not just your coworkers, but for everybody. You are not a child, and you are deserving to be heard. So make sure you stand up for yourself in the season, hon, okay? Ashe.
I
I
said,
said,
yes, child.
uh, I got number 7, the personal growth card, and I'm getting a female energy. I want to say it's your mom, and I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I feel like she's a little sassy. Um, she's just kind of like, you know, just. I mean, I guess when are you gonna do you? When are you gonna take care of you? When are you gonna stop worrying about everybody else? She feels like she's been telling you this. She's been showing you this. Um, but like it's like you might do it for a little bit, but it's like you gotta keep peeking on them, checking on them, and seeing how they're doing. I guess it's your kids. Um, she just, I guess, she just feels like, I guess, when is it gonna get to that point where it's like enough is enough? Yes, you are their mom, but you keep thinking that you can do something now, and if you check on them enough now, that's gonna change, whatever their path is, or change, what they've been through, or maybe when you didn't do a certain something, according to them. It is what it is. She's saying, you got to let them go. And you got to really say, like, okay, if I've done these different things and I've said these different things, now I just got to wait and watch. I got to just, set it to the side and leave it, because all this extra stuff right now is like, it's not doing anything for them. It's not changing them. And well, she says she's tired of you doing that. So, I just want to say, as far as also just to give you something positive, like, just realize, like, everybody has their own journey. So you have to kind of, let them have that. And sometimes there's no making up for things or trying to make up for things right now that is going to change things in the past. But you can't also let people, it's almost like, well, it is like sometimes they're kind of holding you under their thumb based on stuff that you've done or you didn't do before. And all of that and the guilt that goes with that, you got to release that. You got to let that stuff go, because all it's going to do is just keep you in this situation where you constantly feel like you have to rescue people that are old enough to kind of start trying to rescue themselves. And too soon, you need to kind of sit back a little bit and let that stuff just happen. But, she does love you. She wants you to take care of yourself and put yourself first. And then maybe, when they see that a little bit too, they can kind of start, it'll just all come together. Ashe.
Ashe. Listen, child. Woo. So mom comes through, but she tells me, she says, I want to say this. She says, granddad is here. She keeps emphasizing Miss Janice, and mom is laughing at you, Red Tiger, because she says, I say what she said, when you call her sassy, she laughing. She said, I say what I want to say. I say the truth.
She was telling me I was doing it for 2 months too.
Right. She said, listen, she wants you to know, she says your granddad is here and he wants to take over. They keep acknowledging an H letter, somebody that either has an H in their name, first, last, middle initial, or about a place. But to kind of piggyback, she keeps talking about the same thing. And when she says granddad wants you to know that you are beautiful, you have a lot of things inside of you that you can change, but yet you don't change them. She says you keep living through your kids because you lonely. Miss Janice, woo, child. Grandma, wait a minute, Mom. Hold on. She said, no, I want to tell the truth. And I've been saying it. She said, I said it for too long. And she sits up. She got this chair when she comes to me. She be in this chair and she's sitting up in this chair. And she just said she was going to let granddad come through, but then she done start talking over him. So she basically is saying, she says, look, you can do what the fuck you want to do, but you choose to do what the fuck you want to do. Oh. So she just wants you to know that, like, you can kind of realize kind of what everybody was just saying, like, you're causing certain things and you not realizing that when you choose to step back, and it's hard because you love kids, but the energy they treating you like Word of God has said, you're not a child. You're not. And yet they treat you like you a fucking child. So mom is kind of telling you it's your fault. She said, what the fuck she gonna do about it? And I'm looking around there. They laying around. Mom getting into it. Mom, this ain't that, child. But she said they laying around your house doing shit they don't know. And the only one want work. They want to look at him like he crazy. Oh. Okay, Mom, let's get to the car. I say. All right. She says she wants you to kind of put your dancing shoes on, walk along the beach. Like, I know it may be changing seasons, but it's not about the beach per se. It's about you connecting outside and saying, I'm going to do some things that I don't normally do. I'm going to have fun. She said, just no going to the casino. And mama country is fuck, because she said the casino. She didn't say casino, child. She said you not going to the casino. I don't know what she mean, Miss Mary. She said the casino. Tell it, Mom. she says making room for a happy ending because it's right within your reach. Like, you know what? If you listen for once and let go, things will shift, but you feel like you got to control certain things. And a happy ending for you is right in front of you. She said, just like you got Jesse, there's another one right around you that want to take care of you, but you want to keep paying attention to them children. Last thing she talks about is going out and planting new seeds. She says sow the seeds for your future, what you want to do. You keep worrying about that fucking house. She said, God damn it, what's gonna be for you is gonna be for you, whether it's the house or not. I'm gonna make sure you straight. Shit, stop worrying about the fucking house. She said, shit, if you put half of them children out, child, ma, stop, because you're doing too much, child. But anyway, she just said, I said the truth to y'all. She said, hello, everybody. She said, it's mama. She said she love you. She said she prayed for you on a regular because you need it. But she says she doing like this to everybody. But we love you too, Mom, because Mom tells the fucking truth. And she was laughing at Red Tiger because Red Tiger told her she said, I say what the fuck I want to say. Oh, okay. Well, hey, Mama say. All right, Miss Janice said, oh my God. Yes, she do. Okay. Belaire said, are the free readings closed? Where are we out on the list? Let's see.
We got a paid reading for Shayna. General reading is next.
The free readings are still open. It's just depending on what time we get to you.
Right. So we might get to you. If we not, check us on Thursday, child, because we will get you. Because I tell y'all to skip the line because people don't like to wait. And so they came to us with the idea of Spirit said, you got to let people skip the line. Water Goddess emphasized that too. Let me just say that. People don't want to wait. We got Jessica Long after Shayna for a general read too.
Oh, okay. Also, because what happened was the reason I said she was a little sassy because not just even about Miss Janice, but I was doing my sage and she was kind of like, well, how many times you gonna have to do that? Like, don't you think you sage enough? And then I'm like,
okay. And Miss Janice said she know I play the slot games. And Mama was just talking about go have fun, but don't be not the casino. Look, Mama be lit as fuck.
Give me a second. I gotta grab some water real quick.
I gotta go in a second to the bathroom real quick. But I be loving Miss Janice's mom because she real as fuck. And when I heard her say the way she said it, she said that motherfucking shit casino. I said, Mama. She said, yeah, tell her have fun, but I ain't talking about the casino. Yo, I be loving y'all. I love y'all. I just want y'all to know that. Hold on. We got Belaire. Hold on, we got some shit while we waiting for Water Goddess before I have to go to the bathroom real quick. But I've been in love with a man for 2 years now. We broke up a long time ago, but I still feel connected to him. I tried to move on, but whenever times get hard, I think about him. And you know what? Even without a reading, Belaire, that is energy. And so let's just say, when you connect yourself with people, it's energy, whether it's sex, whether it's love, your time, you're connecting with them through energy. And so I say this a lot because Spirit gave it to me in a reading years ago. But when you want to know how somebody really feels about you, you don't listen to their what they tell you. They can say, oh, I love you, girl. I love you, boy. But watch what they do. And so Spirit been telling me that it's time for you to move on. You got to do like an energy clearing thing. I would tell you to do a spiritual bath and ask to kind of clear the energy. You can do a candle. You can do a separation. It's a lot of work you can do. Hit our website out. Water Goddess has some things. You may need a full-on reading, but it's just if you're connected to energy that is no longer serving you, it's time to let it go because energy can kind of be manipulated. So you may think, I love this person or I feel them. I can't let them go. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Okay. But anyway, child, listen. How about look for somebody recovering? Because I feel like I look crazy.
You look good.
Thank you, cuz Red Tiger, cuz child, I'm feeling crazy. But yeah, so disconnected energy that don't serve you. There's so many ways. Excuse me. There's so many, like it's so many. Hold on, I'm frozen.
Y'all, that
I don't know
babushka
who
had to
that
come up
is.
off my head. Okay. Now I'm back and I'm ready.
Moon, are you moving? I
She
think you're
always want to
frozen.
freeze. She want to change my position. She gonna
No.
switch it now. She
Hold on,
frozen. It's gonna switch, and I'm gonna be first.
Yeah, right. Okay, hold on. Where is my? Hold on. Okay, here we go.
I'm gonna leave the show, y'all.
She was sickish, Destiny.
Okay, hold on. I'll be right back. 1 second.
Okay.
Still sickish.
Yeah.
Still sickish.
I'm so excited about my life right now.
Why? What's so great about it?
I think I found my mom.
Really?
Well, I'm pretty sure. Like I'm 98% sure.
Well, that's as good as a condom, at least. Wow.
I'm so excited, Tanya. You don't have no idea how excited I am.
You're right. I can't imagine unless I found my
I'm so
room.
fucking excited.
What? So it's not the lady from the picture.
Oh hell no, it's not her. Thank God.
Oh, that's good because I don't know. It just didn't feel like she was gonna be nice to you.
Yeah, that would have sucked. Well, this one could probably maybe not be nice to me too, and that might suck, but at least I know who she is.
Okay, it's got a little it's got a light in it.
That's because of my
Oh, okay. I see her. So you think that might be her? You said 98% sure.
My DNA search came back to her cousin, her first cousin, and her first cousin confirmed her name that I had, the last name that I had, where she was located, and where she moved to, where I was born. So,
oh wow,
yeah.
nice.
And
Well,
my dad confirmed that he knows who she is.
To echo Destiny, OMG, congratulations.
Oh, thank you, y'all. So excited. Don't congratulate me yet, because like, what if they hate me, y'all? So,
Girl,
I mean, even if they hate
energy, right? Stop.
Well, and no matter what,
it's not negative energy, y'all. It's just nervous energy. That's all that is.
Well, and you have stuff that you can
energy,
do
but
with
I'm
that
so
nervous
excited.
energy.
Yeah, expected. It's expected. I'm so excited.
Well, I'm sure it's always good to know where you come from.
Right. So we're gonna have to take the Adoption Chronicles, the Sisters with Pool, on the road because I ain't meeting nobody alone. I need both of my babies.
We got another
reading, and you gotta come
from Audra. Audra, let me know. She said see if a message from Philip Sane. So I don't. I guess that's an ancestor reading.
That's the ancestor.
That's what it sounds like. Audra, let us know. What do you you want clarification on to see if we can get something from Philip. Okay, cool.
I don't know how y'all wear these on your head all day. My head was itching and I was hot. I had to take it off.
On how I wrap it. Like if I wrap it, you have to wrap it a certain way so that it's not like too tight.
I'm done. It's over.
Oh,
it's over. I was spiritually inclined for about 30-45 minutes. Okay.
Did Jessica say sent again?
Yeah, Jessica said sent again. We're doing Jessica now, aren't we? It's your turn, Miss Long.
Did we do Shayna? No, Shayna's before Jessica.
Didn't we just do Shayna?
I thought we did. Who do we do? I thought we did
Shayna because we did Raymond before that. We just did Shayna.
No, we did We did Miss Janice, right? And then after that, that was the last person. I feel like.
Okay.
Shayna was for the general read. We didn't do no general read after the ancestor one, right?
Okay.
Okay. No, we didn't. Red Tiger, why are you looking? She like, I don't fucking know. Miracle.
I don't know. I thought we did.
So we're on Shayna for general read.
Shayna for a general read. Let's get it.
All right. Audra, we got you for your yeah, we got you, Shayna. She said she hadn't received her reading yet. Got you.
Okay, sorry,
I'm
beautiful.
on you right now. Ashe, thank you, Spirit. All right, Miss Shayna, thank you, Spirit. All right, last shuffle. Okay, Ashe, thank you. All right, Shayna, thank you, Spirit. This card came back out again. So for you, I got the 8 of Fire. And they talk about with this card, it's about, they say too much going on in your life right now. So it may be certain areas of your life where you might feel like, damn, I can't catch up, or things are, it's too much going on around you. And so Spirit's kind of telling you, stop for a moment and kind of look at everything that you kind of trying to accomplish. And they keep saying one thing at a time. Like sometimes you kind of feel the need to take on so much shit, or you gotta, this is on your plate and what's happening. Spirit is telling you, no, stop for a moment. Breathe in and look at situations in front of you and figure out how you're going to tackle it. Now, if it's not happening right now or it didn't before, this is something to come. So Spirit says this is going to be really important for you to understand. Unexpected things may happen, but you need to kind of focus and know that one thing at a time. Ashe.
Ashe. I got sacred breath and sound again. Sacred breath and sound again. Same things pop it up. Sweetheart, it's time to be healing on personal and physical levels. I don't know if you have anything going on physically. If you do, you need to work on healing that, your body. But mostly you need to heal your past traumas and those wounds that kind of keep your guard up. Spirit says there's a personal pattern that you need to resolve. And you can do this through your meditating and your breathing, and also just doing the work, getting closer and closer and closer with your ancestors, getting closer and closer and closer with Spirit, elevating to your higher self, forgiving yourself for things that are not your fault, that things were never your fault. We get so stuck in this happened to me and I can't figure out why it happened to me, so I'm gonna blame myself for it. But now unintentionally, I'm gonna put myself in situations where shit like this continues to happen to me because now I'm scared that it was my fault. This is none of this shit is your fault. So we need to heal from all of these ideas that we have repressed ourselves to thinking that I deserve this. And we have to start thinking about it in a whole totally different light. So Spirit is saying, this is your turn. It's your turn to start thinking differently. It's your turn to start healing. It also talks about how dolphins communicate in different ways, like clicking and things like that nature. That's why there's a dolphin in the picture. But the card is calling your attention on how you communicate with yourself, how you communicate with yourself, how we feel about ourselves, how we talk about ourselves, how we look at ourselves is so important. And even with me, a lot of times, it's easy to forget and it's easy to move backwards because you do what you are used to always doing. So if you've always been like, damn, I look like shit, or, whatever, however you look at yourself or talk about yourself, then of course that's how you're going to reflect to other people because that's what you said about yourself. And it's an unconscious thing. So now we have to consciously think before we speak or think before we act on things especially when dealing with self. Okay, Ashe.
Okay. For you, Queen, I have believe in the impossible. Okay, and I guess it's not that so much that you don't dream anymore, but you don't dream like you used to. There was a certain age when you were younger where like your dreams pretty much were like a good almost like a survival thing for you, where you can kind of like go and just you just go into your own little world and you know dream these things and just be in the whole like bit of it, like whether it's like, oh, I'm this and I'm just like, doing my thing, and you could lose yourself for hours in that world. Well, they kind of want you to get back to that, like as far as like not only just the big dreams, but just believing that no dream of yours is impossible, and just to remember always that like your soul knows that anything that you dream, anything that you want, everything that we see has been manifested, whether it's by a source, whether it's by, many different sources, whatever you want to say. But everything that has come about has been somebody dreamed it, and it has been manifested. So they want you to remember that you have that capability as well, and to dream and believe in your dreams with that same fervor that you did when you were young, and when that is like, I feel like it just protected you from certain situations and certain realities that were dealing with at that time. And they want you to just get back to that. Like, like we don't realize, or you don't realize like just how important that is for you, not only to continue to dream often, to dream big, and to believe in the possibility of those dreams, and to keep yourself on that vibration. Like, this isn't just like a dream where I'm going to wake up from it. This is a dream where it's going to become my reality.
Mm-hmm.
Ashe.
Ashe. All right, Queen. So dream big. All right. Scott, we're taking questions. If you want to skip the line, Cash App Moon Butterfly 28. If not, the free list is kind of getting long, so I don't know if we're going to get to y'all tonight. She said resonated so much. I was always a huge dreamer, but life made me. Yeah, that happens to all of us, beautiful. So it's, that's confirmation to tell you this is the time to rise above all of that. Okay, because that's the whole thing. We raising vibrations. We raising people to understand that we are powerful, even if life makes you feel like you're not. We are. Okay.
Manifestation, just believing in your dreams and staying positive about it. I mean, you got to do it. You got to do it.
It's that staying positive thing that gets you messed up sometimes.
Right. Of course. All right. So we got Miss Jessica.
Miss Long.
Is this general?
I believe so.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
All right, Miss Jessica. This is why we tell you guys if you want to skip the line, because after a while, even with the free, it is free. We not false advertising, but it's just like after a while, people want to skip the line and it starts going. So y'all skip the line if you don't want to wait. And if not, next week, because last week we got back to all of our free readings. So it just depends on how busy we get, y'all. Okay. And plus, it's, Moon is slowly recovering. So I'm hanging in there, child. But I'm getting a little bit, All right, Miss Jessica. Thank you, Ashe. She says, I'm here, y'all. Okay, Ashe. Thank you, Spirit, Miss Jessica. Um, all right, I got the 9 of Wind for you. And this card talks about unfounded fear. Sometimes expecting the worst, or like when you know things are happening good for you, you kind of allow yourself to allow doubt and I don't know, you're good enough. Spirit keeps saying you are good enough. Unfounded fear. There's no reason for you to fear certain things because Spirit is talking about you got this. They say allow and worry about certain things. Whatever situation you worried about, whatever this immediate energy is that you're focused on, Spirit keeps saying, don't you worry about it. Do the steps and the work. Whatever you want is what you want. Believe in that and don't worry about the details. It's almost like that set it and forget it method. Say what the fuck you want, set it to Spirit and let it go. Okay? So they say unfounded fear. Stop worrying. Ashe.
Ashe.
Thank you, sis.
Hold on 1 second. We got somebody trying to get into the group, and I'm gonna add them real quick.
Okay. But yeah, stop worrying. Stop second guessing or let it go. Okay? Ashe.
I got Healing Earth for you, love. Healing Earth. Again, we getting so much healing energy tonight. Wow. Again, it's a good time for you to start healing. Start healing. A great healing is on the way for you. It says to try to clear your chakras and to kind of bring that all together, your energy system, and get that divine healing that you really need. It's talking about you being able to feel your energy vibrate through you and get more in tune with your intuition. But you really got to do this chakra healing because there's not a lot of cards that tell you straight up, do some chakra healing. There's really not. So when you get one that says that, you should probably get into them chakras, girl. Okay. And it says that we've always spent like our past lives and the lives before that, because we've had several lives and all that. We always spend it. The purpose is to heal, to heal, to heal. And if you don't heal now, you're going to be continuing the pattern and the cycle of trauma, and it's going to be passed down to your generations. But also when you come back again, your next life, you're going to be doing the same thing in a bigger space of sorrow because you never healed from the first time you were here. So Spirit is saying, take this time and please heal. It's also talking about like getting in touch with the environment, plants, and things of that nature. So I would do some grounding, get out there and, kind of get dirty, if you will, and get in touch with nature. See what Spirit has in store for you, because it feels like they're trying to give you all these messages, but you're not really hearing them clearly. And don't get me wrong, sometimes it's hard to understand what Spirit is trying to tell you. So, meditate and just try to do the work and see what happens, okay? Ashe.
Ashe.
And for you, Queen, I have hold your vision. And the energy that I'm getting as far as this is concerned is just that you need to consistently remind yourself or keep your sights on what it is that exactly that you want and what you want your life to look like. Getting this energy that, like, as far as your consistency, is not always there. Like, maybe you'll get on this thing and it'll be there for 8 weeks, 12 weeks, whatever that looks like. And then you kind of either distracted with something else, or you let something else kind of take over, or you just maybe stop believing that you deserve it or that you can do it, or whatever that energy is. You know what that is. So what they're really trying to let you know is, like, think of what you want your life to look like. You have thought of it many times before, and just don't give up. Like, stay consistent. Like, unless there's really a reason to kind of jump ship or not stick with what it is, but don't let whatever that reason is be something like a lack of belief in yourself, or a lack of, oh, well, maybe, this was looking great for 6 weeks and then now it ain't looking so great. And when I'm talking about this, I mean things that are for you, about you. So whether that's your business, whether that's taking a class, whether that's whatever that is. Stay consistent, keep on it, no matter what it looks like. If it's something that's going to benefit you, and unless you really getting this energy, like that's just not for me. But what they want to see is that you really like start to have this belief in yourself long enough to invest in yourself. Because it's one thing to kind of like give yourself a little chance and like let yourself, oh, okay, I love myself for 6 weeks. I'm kind of bopping around, playing around with this idea. No, when you invest in yourself, that means no matter what it looks like, even when you see like, oh, it's getting rocky, or oh, I ain't getting no sales, or whatever the case may be, you still see it through because it's you and it's belief in you. You're taking the vantage of what your soul is. Your soul to your human is that they're never going to give up on you. So what they want to see is that you have that investment and that consistency to never give up on you and to see things through from A to Z. So anything else that you've done in your life where you actually put the effort in and you followed it all the way through, that's what they want you to start doing for you. Ashe.
Ashe. All right. So it's time to get into it. Okay. Get into your bag and focus on that and know you got it. Don't give up on yourself. All right. So we got Miss Audra with her. She said she want to see if Philip Sand comes through. So let's see if we kind of get ancestor with Philip's energy in here. So we're gonna reset everything. You guys meditate over that and see if we get any energy or messages from Philip. Excuse me, because she has a specific one. Okay. All right, let's get Sage in here. You are so welcome. Thank you.
Ashe.
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 What's his name? Philip?
Sands.
Philip Sands. Sains. Don't hold on, sir.
What did he say that name?
Yes, he did. He said, "Yeah, that's me." I said, "Okay, wait, hold on. Give me a second. I'm about to get on here." I normally tell y'all to wait, but he's like full forward. He's in my face, so we're gonna get into the shit real quick. Okay, so I'm gonna go first real quick because he's one of those. Now, he steps forward, Queen. He wants you to know. He said he been waiting for you to ask about him. He said something about why you ain't asked about him before. He keeps telling you, he keeps saying you're not paying attention to the female that's trying to come to you. I don't know if this is like a grandma or great grandma, but he keeps saying you know her. You know her. When he talks about his passing and like his death, he gets a little sad for a moment because he says that it's almost like it was certain things that he should have done or he could have done more of, but he didn't. Thank you. He says, help me understand. He says, you are so beautiful, yet you do not live up to your potential. He says, me, my life, what happened to me? Oh, this is, ooh, child, exactly. Ooh, child. He says, I know he was, because he keeps talking to him. And I was asking about the energy earlier from a younger male. He says it's been me the whole time. I'm telling you. Now, where he's connecting to the D, I don't know yet. But he wants you to know that he's been with you the whole fucking time. Like, he got a lot to say, Queen. This ain't the time for that all the way. But he keeps saying he loves you. He says my life and how things ended with me. He's talking about connected with animals somehow. He says, let the animals on the earth support you. So I don't know if you have a pet. If you don't have a pet, he's saying he connects through animals. Thank you. Oh, so that's not him because he's older. Okay, cool. But did he have a younger male connected to him though? Because he keeps saying connection. One thing he says is trust and love and appreciate yourself. Show respect for you. He's telling you to love on you and remember how things went. He's connected to a younger male though. He really is. He's connected to a younger male energy somehow, some way. I don't know. Look into it for me, Queen. But he keeps telling you trust and love. Oh shoot! Please get them animals because that's gonna be him showing up. Oh, he says never forget. Oh, never forget you are loved. Love never dies. He keeps saying even though things ended, things ain't go the way he wanted it to go. He keeps talking. He's giving me a certain connection within his chest area. I don't know what he means, but he keeps saying even though the things didn't happen the way he wanted, his physical vessel did not last the way he wanted it to. However, he wants you to know that love never dies. It's energy. So keep going out. Go get them animals and love. And that's just know that it's him and he's loving on you. He will never forget you. He has a son, but you don't know him. Look into the shit. Ashe.
Ashe.
Okay. The spirits be serious. All right, y'all. Let's see who we
right. So we didn't go yet because you went first.
Oh, go.
I got angelic assistance. Angelic assistance. The spirit message for you is your life is filled with angelic power. And ask for their assistance and open up to their healing love. So Spirit is inviting you really to walk with them. Just like he said, you got this woman around you, you got him around you, you got all this stuff happening, but your divine consciousness, you got it so closed off that you're not paying attention. You're not paying attention. Spirit says, open up your heart and feel with that and move with that and move in that direction. Don't sit there and be so closed off and closed-minded to things that you know are going on around you. You can feel things. You feel a chill. You think you hear a voice. You feel like, well, I shouldn't do this, but I'm going to do it anyway. No. What you need to do is sit down, meditate, really get into self. I kind of feel like you need to do some shadow work also, but Spirit says that there are messages all around you. You got angels on your side, girl. There are angels on your side. So you really need to get in tune with that and I kind of feel like it may be a grandmother, great grandmother energy that might be trying to come through that he's talking about, but I'm not sure. Either way, though, you need to kind of tap into that because they are trying to help you. Okay. Ashe.
Ashe. Ashe, I'm gonna say what he had to say after. Go ahead, Ashe.
Yeah. For you, Queen, I got 91 surrender. So basically, what he's saying is, you need to never feel like you're alone and like you don't have plenty of non-physical ancestors, whatever, to go to. You know, sometimes you just get so caught up in what you see and who you can hear that's in the physical world that you kind of, it's not that you forget about them, but you just forget that they're actually here to help you and to actually do stuff, and that you can talk to them and call upon them, and not just when you're like, you know, in the depths of despair, but just anytime you need anything, like you can just let him know, like he's got you. And the other thing is, he's saying, you know, don't rush into any big decisions right now. Because I don't know if that's like, because, well, one, I guess your mind is kind of cloudy. You got a lot of different things going on, but also, like, you know, sometimes you just need to take your time. Like sometimes you feel like you got to be like just always on and always just kind of like, okay, I got through that. I got to get through this. I got to do that. I got to do this. I got to do that. And it's like, no, you do have the ability to pause. You do have the ability to like stop and talk to your ancestors and talk to the non-physical and talk to your own soul and figure out like what is my best move. Because sometimes my best move is no move right now. Sometimes my best move is to wait on stuff. So they just, you know, I guess he just wants you to know, like, other than mad love that is there for you, it's just he just wants you to understand, like, this is your life and it's supposed to be fun. That there's just you don't have to live it in this like straight line. It's okay if sometimes you're in a state of learning and you learn stuff, and sometimes you pause, and sometimes you go full speed ahead, and sometimes you take a left, sometimes you take a right. It doesn't matter, like, but just enjoy every little bit of it that you can, even when stuff doesn't look right, even when stuff is not okay. Just thank you, and we got you, and just keep doing your thing. But just remember, like, it's okay to pause. It's okay to be still. You don't have to rush on everything, even when this human experience is like all about trying to get you to rush to do something. Ashe.
Shay. And to say it real quick, when you talk about his cancer came back, he says that's why I told you he's talking about, he's giving me like ailments in this part of his body. So the middle, the chest to the stomach, the heart, either heart or stomach. But he keeps saying that you and him got disconnected, fell off. He said communication. He said, I feel like there was a shutdown period. Either you shut down on him or he shut down on you and did some fuck shit. But he says the love is still always there. Okay. It's always there. He keeps talking about this area. I don't know what the fuck, the stomach, the heart, the area, the stomach, the heart. He keeps saying, girl, this is not the lie for that child. But listen, she said also, I had a dream the doctors made a mistake that killed him. He says there was many mistakes made over time. I feel like with the ailments, it was a leading up process. It wasn't just this, it was a couple of things. Okay. So, but we got to move on real quick. I think we're caught up on the paid. Let's bust out maybe like 1 or 2 free readings.
David is first.
See who's still here.
Okay. David, if you are still here, please let us know. Was he on YouTube or what was he on?
He said she did mostly. He tripping. He said, girl, child. He's something else. That's why I said, when we do it on live real quick, that he want to get into this whole. I'm like, child, hold on. Okay.
Is David still here? David, if you're still here, let us know. Miss Janice, are you still here for your son's reading?
We got Jelani with a paid reading.
Oh, okay.
Hold on, let me light another incense, child. Okay. Jelani with a paid general. Wait a minute. Okay. Oh, I'm cold. Let's see. Who sent a donation? Let's see. Is that the same one we got? Let me make sure.
I sent a donation. Moon Butterfly, are you able to do one more reading? Olivia.
Oh, yeah, that's the one for Jelani.
Oh, it is?
Gotcha. You are welcome. Thank you so much. We love you and appreciate you. And you have a blessed, beautiful night. And
You
don't
trying
let the
to.
retrograde get you, child. Do some grounding meditation, whatever you need to do, because it tried it. Like, okay, it tried it. All right, so let's do Jelani.
After all the things that we've been through, what are we gonna do? Oh.
Okay.
Monday.
Jelani,
Hey, Lola. Lola, I think it's got to be a donation at this point, or what?
what she
Yeah,
said?
it has to be a
Lola
donation.
said,
We
"Can
have
you
too many people on the free readings.
so you can do a donation to probably get a reading tonight. I mean, to get a reading for night for sure.
Okay.
If
I told y'all I'm
you,
running on
if
half
you,
like capacity, so like I can't,
if
you
you,
know.
if you get added to the list, there's a chance. You probably won't.
She says she's sending.
Okay.
All right, Jelani. Thank you, Spirit Ashe.
All the things that we've been through, what are we gonna do?
Monday.
Hey, friends of mine. I don't know why I got that. I hope there ain't nothing coming. Because I'm going to have that song stuck in my head for a bit.
Oh, all right. Jelani, okay. They keep giving me energy of like some great things going on for you. I got the 6 of Fire, and this talks about victory, wise choices that you've made. This talks about your like. This is not about your personal life. This is more about your business life. Like, there's a lot of great energy coming for you. They keep talking about victory, celebrating. Promotion. So I don't know if you're getting promoted at work or you either trying to elevate to a new thing in a business. But Spirit keeps saying like you're now about to be promoted into a different space. They keep saying pace yourself, pace yourself. Don't rush yourself or feel like you got to compete with other people. Do your own thing. Stay in your lane. Okay. They say money is coming to you, so you're going to gain some prosperity, whether it's money coming to you in a different form or you doing some kind of job or project and you gaining something. But again, pace yourself. But guess what? It's some great things coming for you, child. Ashe.
I say.
I got for you hidden knowledge, and this card is talking about. Hold on, love. Talking about me choking to death and dying.
Okay.
Oh, dang! Is she alive?
Okay. Like, what happened over there? What's happening?
Hold the fuck up. Hold on. Okay.
Life alert.
Technical difficulties. Wait a minute.
No, that don't count.
Oh. Here's the card. Okay. So it's talking about hidden abilities. When you sit in silence, you have the ability to kind of like see the things around you that other people would be trying to hide from you. And you kind of can observe and just kind of tell like you lying. You can hear the things that other people are kind of like not telling you, or the things that they're telling you behind their back, or sometimes people will come to you with their troubles. And these are all part of your gifts. This is part of your knowledge. So it's really important when you kind of just sit by yourself and meditate and kind of pay attention to what people do and not what they say, because you have the ability to kind of read people.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a really good gift, and to kind of comprehend like their secrets and things like that. It's also talking about maybe a career change for you, and a deeper understanding and willingness to kind of like open up yourself to other people and kind of let other people in because you have all these gifts. You're kind of more cautious with yourself, but Spirit says they're not gifts that I gave you for you to sit alone with. These are gifts that I gave you for you to use and help other people. And also, in that sense, you're going to be able to help yourself. So, Spirit doesn't want you to just sit there and just kind of wallow in it or use it like, I can't go outside because I know what's happening with this person, that person. Da, da, da. Yeah, there's a lot of disappointment when coming into your gifts. I'm not going to lie to you. There's a lot of disappointment. It is not encouraging when you can feel everybody's emotions and everybody's everything. It sucks sometimes. It really does. However, you can use it to help people. And as you start to use it more, you kind of get trained or you train yourself to like, okay, this is it. I'm gonna block that out. Whatever. I'm gonna do this. We about to manifest this billionaire shit. Da, 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 da. Like it can really, really be helpful. So Spirit is encouraging you to go ahead and do that. And also, like I said, if you get that career change opportunity, Spirit says take it because I need to go somewhere else. You're not alone in these gifts and you need to use them. Ashe.
Ashe.
Okay, for you, Queen, I got it's time to release negativity.
This is King.
Oh, Janilla?
Jelani.
Jelani?
I thought.
Oh, okay, my bad. Sorry, King. So it's time for you to release negativity, and what Spirit has given me is that, you know, basically you're allowing sometimes things that are just you're allowing too much of a negative momentum to build up on certain times, and it's very important that you either can slow down the momentum by putting in some positive things ahead of time. So in other words, like what we're trying to say to everybody is, you're going to have bad days, contrast is going to happen. It's due, because you're in a learning mode. You're going to expand, you're going to grow. And in order for you to expand and to grow, you're going to have things that you don't like, or things that just aren't within your flow, you don't feel like, or things that are negative and things that you got to get out of you. But the whole point is, when you stub your toe and then you step on something and then you bump into a wall and all that, like slow down that momentum of this negative thing that goes, and then maybe it lasts like too long is what they're showing me. It lasts for maybe that day you're still talking about that thing, and then the next day you may still be talking about that thing. 3 days later you may still go back to talking about that thing. It's time to let that thing go, because also what it's leading to is another situation of not being in moderation, where my temperament or the bad thing that happened today is making me release in a way that's not healthy, or release in a way that's not in a direction that I'm trying to go. So basically what Spirit is trying to tell you is, when contrast happens, when something happens that is not pleasant to you at that moment, take a step back. Don't react. Don't let yourself just be in that moment and go ahead and do something that is not, either really what you want to do or is not beneficial to you. Take a step back so that you can respond, do some meditation, but have more positive responses to the negative things that you're dealing with. Ashe.
Ashe. Okay. All right. So we got Miss Lola.
Lola. I don't even know if she likes that song.
Her name was Lola. She was so
okay. Y'all gotta excuse Water Goddess. She got a lot of energy going on. Okay, so
strong with my energy.
No, nothing's wrong with it. I'm talking about as far as not singing your song.
Oh, for not singing a song. I'm about to say I'm hype. What are you talking about?
No.
You're hype.
I'm a little sleepy. I'm all right.
You welcome, Lola. Thank you
for coming.
Thank you.
Our day one. Thank you.
Continuously.
All right, let's see. Ashe, thank you. Archangels, guys. All right. Thank you, Spirit Ashe, Miss Lola Ashe.
Sure.
All right. All right. Thank you, Lola. I got the King of Earth for you. And so, what this talks about is that literally it talks about coming into a season where you got the Midas touch. Everything you touch turns to gold. Okay. It talks about a good person to work for or work, partner with. So it's gonna be like a male energy coming into your life where like he's gonna help you with certain shit. He may show you a vision or show you how to do certain things, but they keep saying like rock with him. He may be a little like bossy or particular or moody, but they keep telling you like rock with this dude because when you rock with him, everything he does, it works. And so Spirit is trying to tell you like he's a good person to partner with or work for. You may be able to get like mentored by him or whatever this energy is, but just know that he's coming. So everything is turning out beautifully. So when things look ugly for you, they want you to keep your focus on your craft and your gift because that's going to open up the doors. Okay. Ashe.
Ashe.
Ashe. I got wisdom. Wisdom for you, my love. The swans in the picture represent your heart and your mind and the connection between the two of them. And Spirit wants you to have a greater understanding of your experiences and for you to really appreciate your experiences and the things that you are about to receive and the journey that you're about to go on and everything that you have had in the past also. Like Spirit wants you to be appreciative. It's a season for you to be humble. You are going to get everything that you manifest in this season. Like Moon said, you're going to have the Midas touch. Whatever you touch is going to happen. It's also talking about furthering your education, the potential for learning, studying, continue to just doing the work and perfecting your craft and doing what you do best. It's also saying to keep your creative head about you, but kind of just know like this school that you put in behind you. Some people might be like, you don't need school and da 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 da. And in some cases, my ass would agree. But in this case, Spirit says, no, girl, you are doing what you're supposed to be doing when it comes to these books and comes to what you're studying and the things that you're trying to accomplish. That degree is going to hold some weight and it's going to take you places. So continue to do that, okay? Ashe.
Ashe.
Ashe. For you, Queen, I have 61 self-love. And first I just want to say, just because I can see the comment about well, I saw like basically about a missed opportunity, and I just want to remind you about divine timing. So just as far as I'm concerned, what's for you is for you. So I don't really necessarily believe in a missed opportunity. When it's meant to be, it'll happen. As long as you're in receiving mode, I mean, it is what it is. You don't know if that's necessarily completely missed or there might be something that was better waiting for you, but you always have to be in that mindset of if there's something I think I'm not getting right now, first of all, let me wait and see if I'm not, and then if I'm not, there's probably something better or there's a reason for it. But right now they want you to just continue to work on the self-love thing. It's kind of like, I don't know, just maybe like an outside and in, I guess on the outside, figure out 10 things that you just like about yourself, about your appearance, whatever the case may be. But it's you just want to make sure to look at yourself through the eyes that you need to, and it's you have a lot of like misconceptions and you're hard on yourself and all that stuff, and it's time for you to be like a gentler, kinder to yourself. Just don't, like it's what they're giving me is like on this one side, right? You got this go-getter attitude, and you got this attitude that when you want to do something, there's nothing that stands in your way, and you really pursue it hard and very successful, but you just don't really acknowledge it. It's almost like you're just a constantly working, but not really like ever taking time to stop and say, hey, I did that. You know what I mean? Or I am that. I'm a boss because I've done this, and this, and everybody can't do that. Like, they really want you to just stop and take your inventory and reflect on where you were, where you are now, where you want to be, and just kind of realize, like, there are a lot of accomplishments and there's a lot of things that you really take yourself for granted in a lot of ways, and it's time for you to get out of that, because what the acknowledgement will do is to put your chin up a little bit more, so that when things happen or things don't go maybe the way that you want them to, you have all of this that you actually acknowledge that is going to keep you high and keep you on that vibe that you need to be on. But when you don't think that you're all that and you're just doing whatever, like, it doesn't give you that ability to, like, go through the contrast and still have your chin like, I know who I am. I'm still a boss no matter what. So take time to acknowledge all that you've done. Acknowledge time to acknowledge where you are, where you want to go, but just how beautiful you are inside and out. And by any means necessary, pursue that with the same way that you pursue, classes or school or this or that. Pursue yourself hard. Ashe.
I say. All right, Lola. So let me see. I think we're all caught up on the paid readings. I told you guys to send a donation to skip the line, because once we cut off, we cut off.
I'm gonna use the restroom.
Yeah, we're cut off. So for right now, anybody that was doing the paid readings, we got you all together. But anybody who was doing the free readings, again, we're in the 11-18 period. And again, I don't feel really well tonight. So tonight, normally I would try to go past it, but tonight we can't do that, y'all. Okay. So I think we're gonna end the live. Water Goddess, you have anything else to say? Beautiful.
No. Y'all make sure you are checking out the website for updates. We got the deity candles now. If y'all haven't seen them, this is the Yamaye one. So we got candles. I'm working on Oshun. I have a couple of special request candles, so check that out. We also got the glow in the dark blunt holders. I don't know where mine went. I was just sitting on it. The glow in the dark blunt holders, the crystal blunt holders, those things are going fast. I had 10. I got like 2 left, y'all. So make sure you inbox me for that. But just come get these readings. We're gonna see y'all on Thursday.
Oh my God, Ty said this is his turn. He been waiting.
He's the last on the free reading list, though. We would have to do everybody else first.
Yeah, so I can't do
them. It's not fair, Tyrone. You have to donate, or you're gonna have to wait till next week. Sorry.
Lola said, I just found out I'm having a little one, so I'm disappointed in the timing. But Lola, your grandma said,
praise.
Look,
Congratulations. Don't be disappointed.
She looking at the screen like this. She like, what you disappointed for? Because you knew what you was doing when you was messing with them. She said, Grandma is calling you out, child. She keeps saying, talking about you disappointed. She says, no, she not. Because I kept telling her doing certain things. You know what the fuck you doing, Lola. Okay? Grandma said that. So she wants you to separate the two emotions, because it's not like you disappointed. You did, you was doing what you wanted to do.
You was getting into it, sis.
Okay.
I guess that's why they said something about divine timing, because a missed opportunity may not necessarily be what you think it is. So.
Exactly.
All right. Ty just sent his donation for his ancestor reading.
Tyrone, you get on my whole nerve. I put my whole deck up. Hold on.
I know you are beautiful. You own it.
Oh, she telling her grandma. Like, grandma, I know.
But that's what Grandma said. She was rolling her eyes, child. Like, girl, and she was doing one of those numbers, okay?
Mhm.
But it's good you owning it, beautiful. All right, Tyrone said, ancestor him, please.
Tyrone.
I don't blame you, man. Tyrone, honestly, if I got to do this, I'd be ancestor all day.
Right, bet you
I'm
would.
gonna beat him up.
I'm
He
not
gets
saying that you
ancestor
get.
reading 16 times a day.
Lola
You're
said,
gonna be okay, Lola.
Lola said, tell Granny she don't need a hard love right now. Granny said, yes, you do. She said, because everything else is fake. That shit bullshit. She gonna tell you what you need to hear. Tyrone said, that's shady water goddess.
I know he was gonna say something.
You're gonna be all right,
Yeah,
Lola.
because you
Hold on, I
already
gotta
say
be.
I'm
Oh,
putting
I
my
can't
card
wait.
up.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, who is this? My ear. Oh.
Tyrone.
Yeah, I will go first on this one because yeah.
Well, he got the wake side to put my cards up and take them back out. Now they mad at me. Okay.
Whatever. He said he go last and pay every show. Why you try to play him? He
He do
one of
not
our
pay
biggest
every show.
supporters. Okay. Yes, he does. He pay every show. Yes, he does. He pay every show. He be the first. He like okay. He one of the biggest supporters.
Tyrone, why your card just make my eyeball twitch? Are we trying to send your ancestors for me? Ooh. All right. For you, Ty, I got the guide card. Because it's an ancestor reading, the message is you are directed to make your own destiny in every way. You're open to yourself and to loving guidance, and you receive this from others, from the universe, and from within. Okay, so basically, this card is a symbolization of strength. Um, it says you're free to create your own path that lies before you. Why are you trying to figure out which way you need to go or have a destination? You don't have to have one. Spirit says you're going to make your own path. You're going to pave the way for your next move. And in this season, you can have whatever you want. Your own inner voice is what's going to bring you the strength and the wisdom that you need. So you really just need to focus on self and kind of go within yourself to find like the answers that you seek from other people, because spirit says it's already in you. It's within you. All of the strength that you need to go to the next level is already there, but you just got to pull it from yourself. And finding clarity and purpose in your next steps are also already in you. Like everything that you need, I've already given you. Spirit says you already have it, so you don't need to keep asking which way do I go or what do I do? Because Spirit says if you just close your eyes and pay attention, I've already given you the answers. Ashe.
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 Okay. So for you, King, I feel like well, you got 78 spiritual career. That's one. Um, and I feel like I have Uncle Eugene for you. Um, and one because he always used to. I used to wear these sweaters, and he would call me Red Alligator, so that's what he called me. So ain't nobody else but him. But anyway, so Uncle Eugene is basically like similar to what Order Goddess said. Like you have this thing in you that you need to really just embrace fully and just really go with like the thing that you're saying about confirmation. Whenever you think something, like just see it as confirmation. It's not going to hurt you, because you literally have like a whole league of people behind you that are like really invested in you in the non-physical, just and you do talk to them, you do reach out to them. They just like you to do a little bit more and just have a little bit more confidence and faith that you know that they're moving things and working things out for you. Anytime something seems doubtful, try to do whatever you can, meditate, talk to them, listen, whatever, to make sure that you know that it is real. Um, you have an incredible gift that you just need to kind of devote time to and energy to and really get to know and you know just kind of play around with. Maybe like it seems like he's just kind of saying like just the same way where you may challenge yourself in other areas in music or whatever, challenge yourself in the spiritual career area and let yourself see what it is that you actually know. um the other thing that he's telling you is, you know, if something doesn't go your way or sometimes you may feel a little down, like focus on all the positives, you know, if that's a gratitude journal, whatever that looks like, but just keep that positivity in your face and with you, because again, like any other momentum, the more that you focus on that positive, the more that that's going to be what you tend to see, and the more that that's what you're going to attract to you. But you know, he's they're all rooting for your nephew and they're all proud of you, and they just want you to just like, you know, go ahead and just, you know, feel like young and just pursue everything. Just feel like a kid in the candy store, like I got this opportunity over here, I got this over here, I got this over here, and I'm gonna put my hands on all of it. I'm gonna try everything. Like if you said if it's Baskin Robbins, whether you like that ice cream or not, it's like I got all these different flavors and I'm gonna try everything. They want you to just really pursue life in general. Like I'm just doing everything. I'm living my best life, no matter what it looks like. I'm just gonna treat life like an adventure. Ashe.
Ashe.
Ashe. All right. I ask Spirit to bring forward whoever they have with me. Thank you, Spirit. Ashe. First of all, Spirit brings forward. This is somebody who has not came out like in a while, or this is Grandma Brenda. And when she comes forward, she's talking shit. She said it's about damn time. She hold on, Grandma. Hold on. She says it's me. It's her. She says Brenda. She says they call me William. She says that's not my real last name, but go address her by Brenda Williams. She says, who's on here? I'm like, Grandma, it's a lot of people on here. But one thing she keeps telling you, she wants you to know that she says, listen, she said, I know what my mother said. She said, we all connected. She says, I wanted to come and let you know it's the truth. She says, you have a lot of great gifts inside of you. Don't limit yourself to one thing. She keeps talking about that. She says, I want to come in and tell you, don't limit yourself. Multiple gifts is what she keeps saying.
Sure.
Okay. She says you are more than what you see for yourself. So I feel like she's telling me that, like, look at all the things you want to do, but like spread yourself to other areas, because she keeps saying you are more than one point. Okay, so let's go to the deck. Ashe, thank you, Grandma. Oh, she says, never forget you are loved. Love never dies. And she said that. She said, I didn't express love in the way that everybody else did. But she says, I love y'all. Love will never die. Okay. Oh, and this makes sense. She's bringing me the animal card again. Let the animals on the earth. And she's specifically talking about cats, because she keeps talking about once I gave her my cat, and she keeps saying that changed her. And she wants to tell Tyrone, somehow she wants you to connect through cats. I don't know. But she keeps saying they'll bring you good luck. Don't be afraid. She says, convince them to get one. So I don't know where you live in. I know you don't like them, but she keeps saying you're going to be surprised because they love you. They're going to bring you great energy. She says, connect through them. She says she didn't like them either at first. Explore new ventures. Move forward with confidence. We are here with you. And that brings me back to the other message she's telling you. Listen, don't limit yourself to a box. Explore yourself to different things and know that however you do it, ultimately, whatever you want is going to kind of come to fruition. Okay? Yeah. She says, know her name, where she's from, her story. She said, I got a story to tell. She said, overall, she comes from a good family, but she wants you to know that she's also going to help you go through a lot of different changes in your life. She says, don't pay attention to certain things because they don't matter. Okay? Thank you, Grandma. She says she loves you. She loves everybody.
Aww.
Okay. So she's closing her energy off. But anyway, it's 11:32. And look, y'all, we tried to get to the free readings tonight, but I'm going to be honest with y'all. Like, I'm recovering all the way. I don't got no COVID, but they tried to take me out with that little fucking stomach flu and mucus. And so I'm you know. But anyway, does any other goddesses have anything else they want to add in?
No.
All right, y'all. So we're gonna tap out. Like I said, we get to y'all. We try to, but tonight is not one of those nights. I'm just kind of stepping back in. So forgive us. We'll see you guys again on Thursday. I am the Moon Butterfly Goddess. I'm checking out. Y'all have a good night. Don't let retrograde fuck y'all up, because you know what? This retrograde can heal if you allow it to. Pay attention to other people's opinions. Do not allow yourself to just think in your own space, because you know what? Other people have their opinions too, and they feel how they feel, and it's valid. So stop being selfish. I'm checking out.
That is true. That is true. This retrograde does have a lot of healing energy. All right, y'all. I'm the Water Goddess. Bye.
Bye.
I'm the Red Tiger Goddess. Love y'all. Catch y'all on Thursday.
All right, y'all. Y'all have a good one. We will see y'all on Thursday.
9 p.m., y'all.
Okay.
Good night, y'all.
Good night.